This is a video just to try to tie together what happens with a convex mirror as you bring the object closer to it. This is a circle of radius 8, so that means my focus would be at 4, and twice my focus would be at the origin here at 0. So right now the object is outside, it's farther away than it's to the left, it's outside of 2F. Now you notice in the worksheets we draw 3. There's 3 rays you can use, but you really only have to have 2 of them. And you notice one of them will never change. The one that's parallel that goes through the focus, no matter where the object is, I'll show you, that one never changes. Okay? So what happens if I just look at that ray, the one that's parallel and then bounces off and goes through the focus, and I look at the one that goes through the center, of the circle, which is 2F, then I can see what happens as this gets slow, as the object gets closer, the slope of this line is going to get bigger, and this object gets bigger. So I bring it in, and you can see what's happening as that changes. Then when I get at 2F, I have the exact height. Can't hardly see it there. I have the exact height that is totally inverted. Then as I get between 2F and F, it just keeps sliding right on down. So it's just going to slide on down. So it approaches infinity. So as I approach 4, as I approach my focus point, this gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then finally the lines are parallel. So now what's happened is I have an infinite size object way over there that I can't see. Once I take one more step over, now what happens, it flips over, and way over here on this side that I can't see, it's now infinitely large. So as I get closer and closer, my object eventually will show on my screen, and it came in from this side. So you can think of it as it's inverted. So if I go all the way back to where I started, as an object gets way farther away, it's infinitely small, and it's between the line that goes through the center and the line that's parallel that goes through the focus. Then as I get closer and closer, it basically slides down this line right here and gets bigger and bigger and bigger, stays inverted until these two lines are parallel, in which case it doesn't exist, and then it jumps all the way over here and it's infinitely large over here until I get closer and closer and closer to the mirror. And this is how we want a mirror that we can use. If I want to see, I don't want things upside down, so we want the object to be between the focal point and the mirror. So now it does magnify it, and it's right side up. And it's virtual. So if you want to play around with this, actually I don't have it, this is on my home computer. Okay, but that's the idea. If that helps, great. If not, then hopefully you didn't need it, or you can find some other way. Get with me and we'll talk about it. Good luck.